All right, let's face it, mistakes happen, especially when you're trying something new. But when it comes to buying a home and possibly using your entire life savings, it's not exactly the best time to make those unintentional errors. Buying a home can feel complicated, but just like anything new, there's a bit of a learning curve. In this video, we're going to walk you through the 11 most common first-time homebuyer mistakes and give you some pro tips to help you steer clear of them. Mistake number 1, not asking questions. If you're feeling a little bit unsure about asking questions, don't worry. That's completely normal. Most people feel a little bit embarrassed if they don't know what's going on, so they don't speak up. But here's the thing. Everybody involved, like your lender and your agent, knows you're a first-time buyer, and they expect you won't be a real estate expert at this point. Not asking questions or hesitating to ask for information or clarity can actually cause bigger problems later on in the process. So here's our first pro tip. Don't hesitate. Ask lots of questions. Your loan officer and your agent, they are there to help guide you, explain the steps, and build your trust so that you can move forward confidently, whether you're ready to buy now or need a little bit of extra prep time. Mistake number 2, not prioritizing your credit score. Your credit score is a key factor that lenders look at when deciding if they'll approve your mortgage application, and it also impacts the interest rate you'll get. A good credit score can save you thousands, but it can take a hit from some things like maxing out your credit cards or taking on a big purchase like a car loan, even months before you apply for your mortgage. Pro tip, take the time to understand why your credit score matters and learn the best ways to protect it. A little extra attention to your score now can make a big difference later on. Mistake number 3, not investigating down payment assistance before applying for financing. Many first-time buyers don't realize there are low-interest loans, forgivable loans, and grants, all available to help with the down payment. Some programs let you buy a home with little to no money down, even as low as 3% or $0 if you're a veteran. Pro tip, check out home listings on Zillow, which often include information on down payment help. Also, research local programs to see if you might qualify for assistance to lower some of your upfront costs. You'll find some helpful links in the description box below. Mistake number 4, not knowing about interest rates and how they might impact your buying power. Even a small change in interest rates can impact how much home you can afford. For example, if your budget is just under, say, $2,000 a month, that would cover a mortgage on a home of around $350,000, the typical price of a U.S. home in 2024. But if interest rates fell by 1% from 7% to 6%, your buying power at the same monthly cost would increase by more than $30,000. In other words, you could shop around for a home worth $30K more. In some markets, this could make a significant difference in the home features you'd be able to get. Pro tip, keep a close eye on those interest rates. Even a small shift can make a big difference in your budget and your buying power. Also, check out the BuyAbility tool from Zillow Home Loans, which gives you a personalized estimate of your home buying budget using your credit score and real-time mortgage rates. Mistake number 5, not researching agents. Finding the right agent for you is key to navigating the complex buying process and building a winning offer. Despite this, many buyers skip over interviewing or reading reviews or thoroughly vetting a potential agent. So here's a pro tip. Look for an agent who knows the local market and has strategies to help you save on everything from the sale price to closing costs and even repairs. Experience matters, especially when you're dealing with different market conditions like a seller's market versus a buyer's market. See how to get connected with a great local Zillow partner agent in the description box below. Mistake number 6, shopping for homes before getting pre-approved. Okay, I know it is tempting to jump right into home shopping as soon as you feel like you're ready, but you'll have a more focused search if you know your budget, and that starts with getting pre-approved. In competitive markets, pre-approval can give you an edge and help you make a stronger offer. Pro tip, have a conversation with a lender before or right after your first home viewing. Also, did you know that Zillow Home Loans is a direct lender? With Zillow Home Loans, you can get started on the finance process quickly, easily, and with no commitment. Check out the link below to get started. Mistake number 7, not being open-minded during the house hunting process. Okay, look, it's important to be flexible. For example, focusing on turnkey homes, overlooking different property types like new construction, or being unwilling to compromise on features can all limit your options. Let's say you pass up a home that needs some cosmetic updates, but has the location or the layout you want. Or you ignore a great deal on a home that's been on the market a while due to bad photos or pricing issues. Pro tip, be flexible with your search. Look at different types of homes that fit your budget and try to focus on what's truly important to you, like location or layout versus things you can easily change, like paint or flooring. This can help you find a great home without compromising too much, and you might even be surprised as you explore different options. Mistake number 8, buying more house than you can actually afford. Just because you qualify for a larger loan doesn't mean you should stretch your budget that far as well. Have you heard of the term being house poor? It's not ideal. Make sure that after you buy, you can still do things like going out to enjoy your life, heading out for dinner with friends, or even taking a vacation. The goal is to find a home you love, but one that still allows you to live comfortably without financial stress. Pro tip, use the BuyAbility tool from Zillow Home Loans, which will give you a clear estimate of what you can afford right now based on your financial picture and current interest rates. Check it out at the link below. Once you know what you can afford, focus on homes within your budget so that you can avoid ending up in a tough spot financially. Mistake number 9, waiving a home inspection. In a competitive market, some buyers are so eager to seal the deal, they'll waive a home inspection, but this can actually be a huge risk. Without an inspection, you might unknowingly buy a home with serious issues like foundation damage or mold or faulty systems. This is what's technically known as a money pit. Pro tip, unless it's absolutely necessary, never waive an inspection. If you're eyeing a home that needs work, bring in a contractor during the inspection to get an idea of any repair costs. Your agent should be able to connect you with one. Mistake number 10, not negotiating with the seller. Negotiation is a key part of any home purchase, and you shouldn't shy away from asking for what you need, even if it might seem a little unusual. You'd be surprised how much you can actually negotiate. Pro tip, never assume sellers won't budge on price or terms, especially in a buyer's market. Your agent should be your advocate, using market data to show the seller what other buyers have negotiated. Mistake number 11, ignoring potential hidden costs. When moving to a new area, it's easy to overlook local fees and regulations that could impact your budget. Costs like flood insurance, condo reserves, or special assessments can quickly add up, and some properties might even struggle to qualify for financing because of some of these hidden expenses. Pro tip, look at the climate risk score on any Zillow for sale listing to understand potential risks. Working with an experienced agent who knows the local market can also help you identify and budget for these potential costs. This way, you won't be caught off guard by unexpected fees down the road. Okay, that is 11 mistakes you will not be making now. Whether it's asking the right questions, staying open-minded during your search, or negotiating the best deal, taking the time to be informed can save you a lot of stress and a ton of money in the long run. We've got a toolkit of resources and links in the description box below. Check those out along with our other YouTube videos and our Zillow Learning Center. We want to help you feel as confident as possible in navigating the home buying process. Also, be sure to like and subscribe to see more content like this. And as always, thank you so much for watching.